What's going on, guys? Happy Monday. Hope you guys all enjoyed your weekend. In this video, I want to talk to you guys about why you should be trusting your support levels. Because if you allow yourself to get in your head and you start thinking, well, you know what, I don't like the price action, it's moving too slow, maybe the market's going to pull back, you would have missed out on a really good opportunity. Now, I know it's a little difficult when the price action and the candlesticks are moving slow. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of range or a lot of momentum, but truth be told, we're trading at all-time highs. So there's a lot of price discovery that is being tried, I guess. With price discovery in the market trying to figure itself out, you're not going to get big explosive 100-point candles to the upside and downside to make it very easy on yourself. The market is going to trickle up. It's going to scrape these highs. It's going to pull back. It's going to go down a little bit. It's going to test support to see, are there buyers up here? Do we have some significant support? And if we do, we're going to continue to grind higher. Tesla's up $26 on the day, trading at $422. CrowdStrike up $10 today. Netflix up $9. Google up 7. Meta up 6. Amazon up 4. The market's up overall very nicely. Even Apple's up $2.50. AMD up almost about $2. So there's a lot of big tech names that are very strong today. So when you see the overall the overall market, right, in the NASDAQ 100, the majority of the bigger names, I should say, to be clear, when you see the majority of the bigger names green and they are not red, and you see the market kind of grinding higher, what do you think you should be doing? Should you be looking to short, or should you be looking to kind of get in on some of this grind to the upside, maybe look for some of these pullbacks into support that you can maybe find an area of opportunity to get in for a quick scalp? If we start off by looking at the NASDAQ 100 chart today, if you look at the pre-market action, we had a pre-market high sitting here at 24,420. Immediately off the open, we kind of just broke that. Now, it's very difficult to chase the opening print candle. Inside of Evolution Traders, we have a setup that's called the opening drive, okay? And what we're looking for is those pre-market highs, pre-market lows, and then from there we're trying to decipher, is there enough room and is there enough potential if we do get momentum off the open to take that trade. Now, for a lot of other people, it's very difficult to trade the open, right? And I'm one of those people as well that is on the side of the fence where it's not super easy to get in off the open because the ranges could be a little bit bigger. You could get into what is going to work out of a play and still be in a 20-25 point drawdown before it goes in your favor. So it's extremely difficult. I definitely recommend only experienced scalpers who can manage their risk very tightly take those type of trades. But for example, there was a beautiful 15-minute opening range break to the upside. So if you look at the first 5-minute candle, second 5-minute candle, third 5-minute candle, here is the 15-minute ORB, okay? And this 15-minute ORB put in this high. It pulled back into rising support, which is your 5 SMA, your simple moving average, your 5 simple moving average. Now, I tell a lot of my traders inside Evolution Traders, inside my community, that if you're trading above, especially on a smaller time frame, any time frame for that matter, but especially if you're scalping on a smaller time frame, if you're trading above the 5 SMA, it's a power trend, okay? You are definitely not looking to go the other side. You want to stay on the side of the power trend. So if we pulled back, okay, 15 minutes off the open, we pulled back into your power trend, and then it started to spike. Look at the 15-minute ORB here. This is a beautiful trade to get in on. If you look at the entry price, I'm going to give you guys two scenarios. The 15-minute opening range high was 24,468. If you took the first entry, it went all the way to 24,475. So you're talking about 7-8 points there. If you're a scalper and you're looking for 5 points, that's one of the price targets that we look for inside of Evolution Traders. Again, higher win rate percentage, got to be a little bit more tighter with the risk management because our stop losses are not going to be that large. But if you can be disciplined to get 5 points, get in, get out, this would have paid on a first entry. Now, here's what I call the second entry. Wait for the 15-minute ORB to get broken. Allow the new high to get put in. Here's what I look at. If we break a specific level and price action can confirm that new high or new low, depending on what level we're looking at, Later on a following candle, that move tends to be, and again, nothing is completely for certain, but it can tend to be a little bit more than not a stronger of a move than just taking that first initial entry, jumping that first initial move. So in this particular case, your second entry was allowing this to get broken, and then now this becomes your entry here. Okay, so the entry on the second entry, 15-minute ORB, was above 24,475. And if you get into price action, once we confirm that, it would have been around 9:50 in the morning Eastern. That price shoots all the way up to 24,492. So almost 20 points in a 5-minute span. I don't know about you, and I don't know what type of or what size position you're trading, how many contracts you're trading, but taking 10 points, 5 points, stacking up a 15-point day, a 20-point day is very, very good, especially if you're trading with prop firms. Because with prop firms, we don't need to make $500 a day. If we can make $100 across 5 accounts, that's a very, very good day. You can build yourself a nice residual monthly income with that if you just stick to the game plan. The next trade that I want to show you before I get off here was once we broke that 15-minute ORB, I was informing people inside the community, wait for the pullback. Let's see if we retest the 15-minute ORB high. If we retest the 15-minute ORB high and it holds, it's going to be another opportunity for a scalp. Look at what starts to happen here at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. all the way into 10:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's 20 minutes of pullback into what, guys? That 15-minute ORB high. Entry price or entry point should have been here at 10:25. Once you pull back, show that you're going to hold the 15-minute ORB. Once you get a green candle taking out a previous red candle high, you jump in. That was also confirming getting over the 5 SMA. That would have put you into this trade at 24,486, and it goes all the way up to 24,500. So another 14, 15 points to the upside within a matter of 5 minutes. These are all scalps. These are all setups that I'm looking for each and every single day. Again, I'm not sitting here saying that price action was super easy to trade today. It's a little bit slower. There's not a whole lot of momentum other than the first 15, 25 minutes of the day. It's pretty dry as of right now. We are holding a lot of supports. We are consolidating. The Bollinger Bands are getting extremely tight. I do expect a move to the upside or a collapse and breakdown into some of these lower supports. 24,440, 24,415 would be some areas that I would be looking at to the downside as support. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you guys need Apex evaluations, we're looking at 80% off right now using my discount code DAnthony. Daytraders.com is 90% off and 40% off of straight to funded. You guys can look at all those links down in the description box below. And I believe right now Top One Futures has the cheapest direct to funded accounts, about $149 for that 50K account. That link's down in the description box below. I will see everyone on the next video. Take care, guys. Trade safe.